Welcome back to FallingFoxGaming, everybody. I'm Heroes Blaine, and today we are playing some more Baldur's Gate 3, playing as Killiax, our Oathbreaker Paladin, Silver Dragonborn. Now, we're about to take a long rest, and so I figured I would start the recording now, just in case we had a cutscene. And it looks like we do.
Well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Astarion.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
So, I really don't like this. I don't like that we don't have, like, a better option, because honestly, I don't care that he's a vampire. I mean, like, this is a bad situation, but I'm just going to go ahead and just say how long it's been since he killed someone.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I don't really want to keep pushing people with the illithid thing. I'd rather them just tell me. How about this? Why don't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Well, you're extremely handy in the party, so I do trust you. You tried to bite me. That's a good point. Now, we're just going to say we believe him. That's fine.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
That's a nope.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on four legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
I mean, honestly, what's really annoying is why, like, there's tons of goblins and stuff around here. Why can't we just let him do that? Alright, with the cutscene being over, let's talk about what we're actually doing today. Back here at the goblin camp, we cleared up a bunch of the little goblins that were just kind of roaming around, and all we really have left in this area is the big bad guys in this room here, the spiders down below, and then over in this room we have something special. Right up here, we have ourselves Minthara. So she's a paladin, a Drow Paladin, and she's going to be tough to fight. Now, here's the thing. She has 16 AC, Aura of Protection, which means she gets +3 to all saving throws, and her stats are pretty decent. Now, she is going to be tough to fight because she's a dual wielder, and because she's a paladin, she's going to have a bunch of lay on hands and everything, so we're going to have to burn her down quickly. In any case, I did a long rest because we were pretty much out of spell slots and stuff by the time we got to this point. And I knew that this was going to be a tough fight. I thought about trying to just run away with Astarion and shoot her, and then back up and shoot her, kind of like we've been doing. But I think it's time that we put Killiax in the spotlight a little bit. He's been kind of hanging back, and I don't want to actually do that. I wanted him to be the kind of the main focus. It's just with Astarion, it's just been really helpful to clear out the minions. Well, let's go ahead and start by using aid to give ourselves a buffer with some hit points. I can't think of anything that's going to actually start combat properly. Could try doing heroism on... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it on Killiax. And then with him sitting where he is, I think we're just going to have to move on up and see how combat starts. Because I'm guessing... I think we should go first, but who knows. Alright, and she starts off the fight, and she's going to do a whole bunch of abilities. Tried to use Hold Person on me, it failed, thankfully. And then it pulls everybody into combat, and honestly, that's kind of what I was hoping for, because now we're prepared to go. We all go in a row, so hopefully this works out well for us. Now, her view is stupid, and she has, like, the perfect arc here. I think he can hide there. Yep, perfect. So he can hide. Try and get a shot on her. 17. Not bad. That's all we can do. Okay, so I was thinking of doing Bless, but I think I'm actually going to start off with attempting to try and get this lady to drop her weapons. If she can drop her weapons, I might completely disable her, at least for a little while. I'm not sure how that works for paladins and their abilities, but it's only 30% chance. Let's give it a shot. Ooh. Okay. It worked. Now, let's switch over to Killiax. We're just going to pick up her weapons. I'm going to go ahead and try and do a Divine Smite, because if it misses, it does not spend the spell slot. And that's the only one that says that. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. 55% chance. Here we go. Miss. Well, tenacity. Alright, that's pretty much been our luck all around, which is kind of what I was expecting. Let's increase our armor class. Okay, 19 AC. Shadowheart is already gone. Let's go ahead and get her a spiritual weapon up. Let's do a maul. Right there. Okay, if we corner her in a little bit, hopefully this will help. Try and reduce her armor class a little bit more. She's safe against the concussion, but she's down to 16 health. We are doing it. We're actually doing a pretty dang good job, I think, right now. Now, let's do... Okay, so starting... Oh, it's down to Gale. It's just down to Gale. Magic Missile. What can we do with that? So Magic Missile, 8 to 20 damage if we upcast it. There's a chance he could kill her, and that's guaranteed to at least hit. You know what? I think we're going to have to risk it. Oh, she's down to 2 health. If I could do any damage to her at all, she'd be dead. But I think that's it. Let's see what she does. I had never expected that to happen. Why didn't I think that was going to happen? Let's see if we can kill her with a star. What? 80% chance miss. Come on, game. Ah, no. You know what, Gale? We're gonna nuke her. Just, yeah, magic missile. You're dead.
Another parasite.
Okay.
Collected.
Can we,
It might be useful.
use Revivify? I've never had to do this yet. How does this work? Okay. I've never had to do that before. Okay. Killiax, how was death? Was that fun? That did not seem fun. Now, what did she have on her? Wow, a whole bunch of good stuff. So, spiders there. It's the first thing that caught my eye. A musical instrument, and it's like legendary. That's cool. And we have some generic stuff. A Mind Flayer Parasite, of course. Boots of Striding. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain 1 momentum. And then, while concentrating, you can't get knocked prone or move against your will. That's awesome. Because that means you can't... So, if you get knocked prone, you'll automatically fail your concentration check. So that would prevent that from you. That's pretty powerful. And then Spider Silk Armor. Not bad. And interestingly enough, she seemed to have the stuff for a companion, so she must be a potential companion. Okay, having got everyone safely across the bridge, let's take a peek and see if any of this stuff is better than what we have. So Spider Silk Armor, that would obviously go to Astarion if he can use it. Boots of Striding, maybe Shadowheart, we'll see what she's wearing. And no one can actually use the musical instrument, so it doesn't really matter. Now, Astarion, that is a direct upgrade. Astarion didn't really have anything. He just had basic padded armor. So, +1 to stealth checks and advantage on constitution saving throws and 1 AC. That's not a bad upgrade. Looks pretty cool, too. And then Shadowheart. Nope, her boots are better. I like her boots. Gives temporary hit points if she heals people, which I forgot to do. Trick with her is because she has those boots, if she just throws on a potion and that hits all of us, like a weak potion, that can give us all 3 temporary hit points. How about Killiax? He's the only other one that can wear boots. Well, he's already got some boots on, though. So he has the dashing ones. He doesn't dash, so yeah, let's put those on. So pretty much a direct upgrade across the board for everyone. So that's, well, everyone that had something. So I think I'm going to swap out the two-handed hammer for a mace and shield, seeing as we got a couple of good ones now. Primarily because I think we need to turn Killiax into like more of a little bit of a tank so he can be kind of the star of the show. He's been kind of hanging back way more than I wanted him to, and I think it's time to kind of put him in the spotlight. And the easiest way to do that is to make him the tank. Okay, having looted everything, we're pretty much ready to continue on. I think looking at this next room that we have to go into, I think I'm going to try and clear out a couple more people. Because here's the thing, this guy looks brutal. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to take out a couple more people before we engage this guy. This guy has a couple really brutal abilities. So first of all, he has 18 strength, which means he's going to hit really hard, especially with this big old hammer he's got there. He also gets 2 attacks, and he also has martial advantage, which means once per turn, if he's standing near a teammate, when he hits someone, he deals an extra 2d6 damage. That's brutal. He's going to do a ton of damage, and honestly, I don't want to engage him directly. So I threw down a potion to get ourselves some temporary hit points with Shadowheart because of her boots, and I think we're going to engage this in a pretty straightforward manner. We're going to start off with a sneak attack, have everybody filter through this doorway, and if we're very lucky, we're going to get a cloud of daggers in that doorway to kill whoever comes through. And we're going to try and start combat with Astarion. Alright, here we go, starting off combat.
Let's move.
And we're going to run this way.
Very, very quiet.
And see if we can lure him out here by ourselves. And if this works... Come on. Come on. Perfect. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted right there. So one of them's going to come out here. Now, I wasn't expecting him to just run right through there so quickly, but Shadowheart gets to go. Okay, so Shadowheart is going to have to do Bless, I think. So, Bless on Astarion, herself, and Killiax. That should hopefully help them out a decent amount. Let's get a spiritual weapon up, and let's just put a big old maul right here in the doorway. I'm hoping that stops people from coming past that point. That'd be ideal. Now Astarion could bite. I haven't done that yet. Could try. I'll wait till he's injured to see how that works. Alright, let's just see if this works. And that works perfectly. Okay, I'll take that. Now Astarion, what should I actually do with him? I'm gonna have him run away a bit. Honestly, if he can still be sneaky and shoot people, I want him doing that. Now we gotta see what this guy's gonna do. Admittedly, I'm a little scared. I'm hoping he fights a spiritual weapon, but I feel like he's not going to. He is. Woo. Oh! Okay. You know what? That did somewhat what I wanted, so you know what? I'll take it. Killiax's turn. He's further back than I wanted him to, but he's enough to where maybe hit this guy. Let's do our smite again. We'll do Divine Smite. 75% chance. Let's do it. 20 damage. Not terrible. And then combat has started now, so let's go ahead and bump up Shield of Faith. So that should put his AC at 21, right? Yeah, so he is tanky at the moment. Come over here. Let's see if I can push this guy. I don't have enough resources to push him. That's okay. Hopefully that's big enough distraction. Now, oh yeah, how many hit points do you have? 35? Should I just magic missile him? I mean, I feel like if we get magic missile, how many missiles is that? 4? That's some guaranteed damage. You know what? Let's do it. That was not a very good magic missile, to be completely honest. Now, these guys, how much health do they have? 6. He can't hit him, but he can hit him, so let's just do it. Alright, critical miss. Why not? You know what? The rest of the hits were pretty decent this turn, so, you know, we'll accept it. This guy went down way quicker than I thought he would. At least so far, so far, so good. Oh, I should have had Astarion close the gate. Oh, I still can. It's his turn again. Ha ha ha. So, we're going to have... Oh, hold on. He's crouched already, right? Can he get... 91% chance. Let's do it. Yeah. Big hit. Ooh, and he still can bite. Oh, can you finish him off with a bite? That'd be amazing. No, but still hurt him. Oh, I didn't think about that. That uses up his attack of op. That's good. Close the doors there. I don't know if that's going to help me at all, but I already did it. He has 9 hit points left. There's so many things that I could do that have a potential chance to kill him. So Guiding Bolt has a 75% chance to hit, and that's a pretty good chance to kill him. We're going to do it. Let's hope. Yes! Whew. Okay. Faithbreaker Hammer. So it's a magical hammer. Just +1 it looks like. Oh, it's got a special ability though. What's this? Absolute Power. Divine Surge of Energy accompanies your swing and possibly pushes the target back 17 feet. Wow. That's cool. That can be wielded one-handed, so that might be our new weapon. Just bang people around. That sounds like fun. And then a parasite. Okay. You know what? I'm really happy with today. Sometimes combat goes poorly for us. Honestly, some of our combat has gone really poorly. But I'm happy about this. Now this guy here. 6 hit points. Can I just... I really just want, like... Can I just push him with the spiders? The spiders are going to get him. Oh, they're going to go get him. Wait, do we still get XP for that? You know, I don't even care. Oh, the spiders gotta wait. Oh, poor spiders. Hold on. We're gonna wait. Now I just want to see what happens. Is there more people coming? I don't know if there's more people or not. There's apparently somebody. Somebody's shooting me, but I just want to see what happens to that guy. Spider, where are you going? Oh, he webbed him. What's going on? Come on, guys. Get him. Yeah. I don't think we got XP for that. I got 1 XP. Whatever. That was awesome. Okay, 1 guy left. Where did he shoot me from? Wait, what? Oh, what? Way up there. Okay. Can I even get up there? So I think the best person to try and do this and get Starian, he can probably get up that ladder. Dash. Hope it doesn't get knocked off.
This will do nicely.
Go up the ladder. Enter more people in combat. Yeah, that's kind of... I was wondering why they didn't join in. They must not have like been involved because we were too far away. So backing up might have actually been a savior for what we did. Now, not actually a good chance for us to kill this guy. But, you know, you shoot him. You know what? That's enough. I'm going to climb back down the ladder because I do not want to get pushed off. It'll be easier for them to hit me, but at the end of the day, I'll take that over being pushed off a 60-foot tall fall. Okay, in a super dramatic fashion, hopefully to finish the fight, Astarion is going to go all the way up here and take a shot at him. And let's see if he gets him. Doesn't even kill him. That's embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. This guy has held out better than the boss did. I can't believe it's still going. Why is combat still going? Just hit him in the head. Kill him. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's Dead Mind Flayer here. That's something. Scroll of Speak with Dead, but we can just cast that, so let's just try it. Oh, those glowing eyes are awesome.
As the corpse rises, your parasite squirms in recognition.
Ah! My tadpole. It's just like on the ship.
There's no doubt this creature is responsible for your parasite, and it's waiting for your questions.
Interesting. So this is the one that did it to us specifically. Yeah, why'd you abduct me?
Dark, empty pods flicker across your vision. They demand new flesh.
Okay. So that wasn't really helpful. We didn't really learn anything new. That's unfortunate. The questions are those questions sucked. There's way better questions we could have asked. What? Apparently there's a guy over here. Ow! Hey, get back here. That's so funny. There's one random guy left. Alright. Well, I mean, I don't think he knows I'm up here. No, he doesn't. So I'm just going to go ahead and hide. So this person thought it'd be funny to attack me. And you're dead. Okay, so that wasn't entirely useful, but at the end of the day, at least we know that the guy that, you know, infected us is dead. So screw him. I'm going to go ahead and loot this place, and then we'll talk about what's next. So I think we've looted everything except for this big old pile of treasure here. And how much do you want to bet that this massive pile here is going to equate to like 100 gold? Because, like, look at the stacks of those. Like, that's a massive pile. Like, there should be like 1,000 gold here, at least. Minimum. Look at all this. There's so much. 527 gold. Not bad. Not, you know, probably as much as what looks like it's here, but I'll take it. And then Spring Step Boots. Whenever the wearer dashes or similar action during combat, they gain 3 momentum. That's amazing for Astarion. Give those to him. Gloves of the Growling Underdog. When the wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls when surrounded by 2 or more foes. That's pretty good. Honestly, it's probably better than what we have right now. Yeah, we'll take those, obviously. And then Seluna's Dream. What's that? A spell, a cantrip, evocation, 1d8 healing, but possibly falls asleep. What? And it's a cantrip that recharges on a long rest. That's a weird item. Okay. Sure. And then some Infernal Iron. Okay. That's cool. And then all treasure goes away. Overall, not bad. Okay. So, I believe the Warg Pen is where they said Helson is multiple times now. So, I'm thinking we're probably in for a fight here. But that's okay. I think we're in a pretty good spot to actually take on some people if we need to. They're not hostile to us. Alright. They're apparently oblivious to the fact that I just killed all of their leaders. Ooh, there's stuff in here. Okay. Admittedly, we're running really low on spell slots, so this is going to be interesting. We're going to have to do this with 1 spell slot with Shadowheart, a couple for Gale. Gale can actually do his Arcane Recovery, too. Let's just do that. So, Gale should be able to wreck this place. I don't think there's that many people in here. There's, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bunch of people done. Wait, they only have like 6 hit points, though. So, those guys have all under 10. What's that? I saw something move in there. Hold on, can we move a little bit closer? I don't want to start a oh, it was a bear. So there's a bear in there. And what's over here? Some big old wolf things. Wait, are those wargs? So those are wargs. Is the bear Helson? Cave bear. Well, druids can turn into bears, so that's my assumption. Is there someone in prison? Oh, no, that's a guard. Okay, so there's a handful of people here. I think this is going to be pretty easy. None of these people look very tough. I think we're just going to go in and just kind of see how combat unfolds.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Let's just say glad I could help.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
Peachy.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Because I'm a paladin. But I think it has something to do with the artifact.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Yeah, let's ask him about where the origins are.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Yeah, let's just see if he'll come along with us to Moonrise, I suppose. Why not?
Gladly, but first I must return to the grove. As you made short work of the goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me in your own time. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Okay, and we are back out here in the main chamber, kind of by where we killed Priestess Gut. And we're standing directly outside Priestess Gut's private quarters. And we're going to take a look at that next time. And after that, we will head back to the Grove and see how things are going there now that we've saved Helsin and gotten rid of all the goblins as far as we know. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.